LadiesMan217 here for you for another Transformers Revenge of the Fallen review. And I'd like, first of all, to apologize for the long wait. I know, la-da-da-da-da. I really am sorry. I didn't mean to, but... Anyways, I'm going to skip the apologies, since every single video I seem to apologize in. I'm going to go straight to the review and focus mainly on Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe Mudflap. Give me a nice little 360 view right there. Now, I was extremely excited to get this toy. I'm just going to pull out his missile. Extremely excited to get this toy. He's obviously, it's a really good toy. Car mode is fantastic, and I just love it. You know, it's really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read you Mudflap's bio. To tell you the truth, I was really disappointed in it. Now I'll tell you why I was disappointed to it. I have it right here beside me, and Mudflap and his twin brother Skids have wanted to be under the command of Optimus Prime as warriors. Well, thank you very much for telling me something about both Mudflap and Skids. That wasn't really necessary, but they did it anyways. So I know a little bit of Mudflap. Maybe I'll read a little bit more. Skids even added the word Autobot to his name. Well, thanks for giving me information about Skids on Mudflap's bio. Let me read a little bit more. But that's the thing. There is no more. The bio ends there. That was extremely stupid of them. I don't know. I guess they didn't really even have a bio for Mudflap at all. But anyways, here's the toy. Toy itself is magnificent. It's extremely... And, no, before I add anything. Here's his brother Skids beside him. I'll show you how weird it kind of is. Look at that. Don't you think that's really weird how everything looks exactly the same from the bottom, just a different color? And the transformation is quite simple too. There's size comparison with his brother, and on the back as well, it says Mudflap, his says Skids, Mudflap Skids, Mudflap Skids. There have been toys in the I think either Japan or I don't know. There's another Mudflap that it doesn't say Mudflap, it says something else at the back. But thank God I got the one that says Mudflap, Skids, Mudflap, Skids, Mudflap, Skids. So yeah, there's Mudflap. Alright, now, transformation is it's a little bit simpler. To transform him, you're going to put your fingers in there, tear that out. And I find the legs are extremely easier than Skid's legs, because you don't have to bring the doors with you. You just pull those apart, because the doors used for something else. Same thing as Skids. Pull these down, fold these up like that, so the wheel. Here, I'll give you a side view. Fold that up, and then take the feet, rotate them out. And then you have his bottom part already done. That's what's good. That's what I really like about him. Oh, I almost forgot to mention he has a bullet, and it can't store into here. Doesn't really do anything. It just holds there. That was nice of them, don't you think? Fix my camera. Alright, so now to the rest of the transformation. Now it gets a little bit more difficult. I'm going to take these side pieces and pop them forward like that. You're going to want to leave them like that. Take the doors and rotate them down like this. And these things are quite loose. That's what I'm kind of scared about. I think they're going to break off. But you're honestly going to want to keep them like that. If they get pushed back in the transformation, just pop them forward. Again, it's okay. Nothing bad. Back, I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with. I know I am. I can tell the future. I just know it. Just like Skids, pop this up. And unlike Skids, you have to unfold his hands, and this really tends to get in the way of unfolding the bigger hand. Not so much the small one, but staying with the small one. Get the arms up in there. I'm trying to roll. I have no space. I don't know why. Just like Skids, take this, rotate this around. Take his head, pop that up, and he got a nice little head. I like his head. Talk about that a little bit later, though. I guess now you could take the arms. I rotate them around like this. Straighten them out like that. And yeah, that's what I do. I don't know, depends. You can do whatever you want. I like mine like this. Just keep them like that. Actually, you're going to want to put the arms out like that. That's just a little bit more easier. You're going to want to take these and just now rotate them from down to up. Down to up. So over his head like that. Now we're going to go to the back here. And this is actually much harder to fold up than it is with his brother. Or his twin brother. I don't know. Fold this up. And really got to give it a little bit of a tug to kind of really sort of scrunch it up. I don't know why. It has to be such a douchebag. But anyways, let's take these, straighten them out like this, pull them up and turn them like that. We'll adjust them later once we have everything done. Take this, fold it up like that. Now there's a little peg up in there, right there, see, where you can plug it in. I personally don't like that. I plug it into where the little hook right there. I plug it in to where the missile's supposed to go. I find that works so much better. Yeah, I'm serious right there. I think that honestly, like for me, it's so much better. All right, so now once I've gotten that up plugged. Really sorry about that, but once I've settled all my difficulties, you should have this. And now this is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap in his robot mode. And by God, this is an amazing robot mode. Like, holy fuck. I will admit that. I just said fuck. I don't care. Honestly, a much better toy than Skids. If you see him and Skids at the store, and you have to pick one of them, I suggest Mudflap. He is just so much better than Skids. I'm sorry, Skids. But anyways, yeah, so robot mode is, here. You know what? Let's throw Skids up in here. They both got giant fists, which is actually a really cool technique thing. If they're holding hands, it's how gay they are. And what I like the most about him is his chest. See, his chest splits up, so we got pieces here, piece here, that folds in, there's a piece down here. His basically just stays here, the piece folds up in there, that's about it. They both have the Mecha Live gimmick where if you push the chest, hey, what's up? Not much, man, not much. Just chilling. That's cool. They have that. And his Mecha Live is 2 Mecha Lives, actually. If you push down his fist, his gun will pop out. And he has a bullet. Put that up in there. And you can fire his bullet. So, that's actually way cooler than just a punching action. I have to admit, they both got little tiny hands. Feet, much better. And his face, I'm just going to zoom in on his face. His face, I think, is probably just so unremarkable. Look at that face. How can you not love that face? Similarities, his ears are down, while Skid's ears are up. I don't know if anybody can see. He doesn't have any light piping. I'm just going to say that, unlike his brother. But, yeah. And I actually have Skids and Mudflap posed together on my shelf. So that's really cool. So anyways, yep, this is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap. Really good toy. If you see them, I suggest you get them. Transformation is a little bit hard, but in the end, you have an amazing toy. And with lots of cool features. We'll have to get his bullet. Lots of cool features, and yeah. Like I said, if you see both him and Skids at the store, and your mama only says you can get one, or you only have enough money for one, I suggest get Mudflap, because he is just much better than Skids. Robot mode wise, and not transformation wise, but little easy parts from here and there. So yeah, ladies and men, 217905 brought you another review. I hope you remember to subscribe to me. That's the most important part. Bye.